Happy Saturday, folks. Sorry for that yell, I just knocked my boom mic over. Hold on, let me reattach it. Excellent start to the stream. The consequences of having it attached to a kitchen island instead of a desk. Hello. I believe I have fixed it now. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hi, Irony. As we return to the last promise. And you guys can see this map design. Isn't it beautiful? Also gonna raise the game volume a little bit. It looks like it's pretty quiet on the in the mixer here. Oh, I lied. It's as loud as it can be. So last time I tried this map, trying to gum up here, we got a little overwhelmed. So I think I'm gonna try to pull back here and then push forward. Hi, Morsode. Hi, Lesbabam. Hi, Robin. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And yes, this certainly is like the map of all time. Oh. Height of the is cut off. Sorry, I'm experiencing some technical difficulties today, apparently. There we go, that's better. Keep a Delphi shield. She sure does. You guys got a hand axe. Wow. But yeah, I think instead of... Oh my god, hit attacks, please. Instead of trying to pull up here, get like 15 turns, so I think we can back into here, and then push back out once we've thinned out the enemy a bit. Especially because we will be getting some new units on turn 7. One of whom, at least, is quite good. Now, one of whom is quite good, one of whom is trash, and the other one I'm not sure. Pretty good level up. Love to see that. Hi, MC type guy. Yes, I am playing blind. Welcome to the stream. So, well, I'm playing blind, but I have a little cheat sheet that is helping me not miss things. Hey, Basilisk, how are you doing today? A lot of misses today already. Off to a great start. Hey, there we go. He hit a 60. I appreciate that, Howard. Running on 0 hours of sleep, as per usual. You gotta get some sleep, my friend. You gotta get your 7 hours. Last week, I had to catch a flight at like 6 a.m. that I had to get up at. I think I woke up at 2. And that like messed up my sleep schedule for a week. I don't know. I used to be able to do that in college. But nowadays I don't need 7 hours, but I need like at least 5. Yes, Le'Veon, mess this man up. Slay. I appreciate getting a busted pre-promoted paladin. It really makes it feel like FE7. Or GBAFE in general. Yeah, we got Howard on the previous map. I am happy to have him. I have a heal staff at them. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I would say Broken Paladins are like one of my key touchstones for GBA FE. Like if you're like, what's GBA FE like? One of the first things I think about is the Broken Paladins. Hi, seasonals. Emma's doing fine. She's promoted. She's doing her thing. I think these mages might be a slight issue for us. Nice, save that javelin use. Oh, I did not mean to rescue. Oh well, I guess. Here, let me figure out if I need Anakin to dance anyone else. If I don't, I can just do like a drop dance. Yeah, mediocre archer that you bench is also definitely very GBA FE for sure. I do think that's one of the things that this hack does well, is it definitely feels... it has the GBA energy that you feel like it's going for. Man, one rounding is becoming quite difficult. I don't have a lot of units that can do it. Mediocre is not the word I would use for Namie. I would be a bit meaner to Namie. Sorry, Seasonals, I am a Namie hater. But I've also been playing FE7 recently, and we get a bad archer. We get a couple bad archers in that game. Nice, we stand a strength level up for Liren. Although Liren is surprisingly not as fast as I would have expected. Let me see how Karina performs against these mages. Are you guys the same unit? Oh, no, you have air caliber. So, Tears Through the Wings of Pegasus. Is it not effective on wyverns? Let's check. No, it's not. Interesting. I wonder why. Alright, so we've got 22 attack, 24 attack, 24 attack. Here we can check. She'll take 28 from the mages if they both hit. And then 20... Okay, so she's fine to do this. What's up, phones? Don't listen to the stupid liberals and their woke anti-Namie propaganda. Remember, Jagans are bad and Namie is the best unit in the game. Are Namie enjoyers conservatives? Is that... is that the bit? So the thing that really broke me on Namie, I was never a big fan, but the thing that made me a hater is I promoted her in a run. I was like, surely she's just like the other Sacred Stones units where like she starts off rough, but then you promote her and it's fine. But no, you promote her and then she's like still bad. Like you make her a ranger and she has a sword, but she can't kill anything with it. The ceiling is up. I set myself up on stream. It's true. I've been caught in 4K. Namie enjoyers are real American patriots. True. See, I don't know. Is this like at all scary for Siegfried? Takes 2 from this guy. Let's just do some math here. Defense is 19. Wait, why do you only take 2 from this guy then? You take 3? Oh, he's in support range. That's why. So from these guys, he's going to take more, though. He'll take 26 from the 2 mages. No, 28 from the 2 mages. He'll only take 1 from this guy. I think he would be okay. Hi, Noel. Aiming exists to give Calm support bonuses until you can venture. Calm the best unit in Sacred Stones? Interesting. I did like using Calm when I was a kid. I would always promote him to Assassin. Because I thought the assassin animations were sick. I was right about that. Hi Yogesh, this is just going to be the normal time for Saturday streams now. It's still, for me, it's still 12 o'clock. But my time zone changed when I moved. So, you know, it seems earlier compared to the old time. But for me, it's still noon. Woo! Dude, Siegfried is a ridiculous unit. You have strong feelings against Colm. If I didn't need chests open, I'd let him die. Well, I have good news for you then. You can let him die after, like, Chapter 7, I think, is when you can start buying chest keys in stores. I still think it's really odd that Air Caliber is effective against Pegasus, but not Wyvern. That seems strange. Just promote Josh to Assassin? True. His best class. Joshua was actually huge in my FE8 Iron Man. My Seth was a little speed screwed, and I had already given the speed wing to Garrick. So Joshua was actually my boss killer sometimes in the Iron Man. Started working in retail recently. Oh, that's neat. I never did, Oh, hello. I never did retail. I worked for the county parks department for a while. Doing, like, park maintenance. But I never did retail. Yeah, it is sad that Colm loses the ability to steal, but honestly, like, what do you need to steal in FE8 after Colm promotes? Like, there's some things before he promotes. But I feel like after he promotes, you're, like, kind of whatever on stealing things. Units promotion in a competition, what I'll promote when the fun option walks in. I think, like, the big problem with Sacred Stones, though, is that, like, usually the fun option is the good option. I'm trying to think of any where, like, the good option isn't the one that's also more fun. Because, like, when you look at a lot of them, it's like the good one is just, like, better at doing things. Sometimes I go Great Knight instead of Paladin Erica route. I guess that's one where sometimes I use the option that's fun for me. Although also in slower contexts, I actually don't think it's that crazy to take a Great Knight in a route. Obviously, it's not optimal for like fast strats, but like when you think of like a lot of what Paladin 2 needs to do, Great Knight can usually do it, just slower but with better combat. Like, I'm trying to think what I don't think I had to change any strategies in my Iron Man because I made Kyle a Great Knight instead of a Paladin. The only one is in Distant Blade. It meant that you rescue drop Kyle instead of Seth because you do need a Paladin on that map to go get the Draco Shield Village. But, like, you know, it can just be Seth, so that's not like a big deal. 5% more strength and speed, but Rutger has 5% skill. What is this, Joshua compared to Rutger? Alright, this approach to the map is definitely going better than last time. This pleases me. Dude, Sia is so good. What the hell? This is like my unit that actually one-rounds things. Ooh, Devil Axe, okay.
You can do it.
Your brain has been telling you to play Conquest again? Play Conquest again, then. I know what you mean, though, because I'm like... I finished Sacred Stones, and I'm like, I should play other video games, but... I could just play Sacred Stones again. But now I'm working on Fire Emblem 7 0% growths, which has been interesting so far. I think it's going to be pretty difficult until the pre-promote brigade starts rolling in, and then it's going to be pretty easy again. Hi, B-Train. Wow. It's a shame I didn't notice that Devil Axe. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Am I going to do the Don strat for Denning? Probably. Dodge, please. Please. No! God damn it. Here, I'm going to turn animations off. This is the second attempt on this map. I mean, the move is going okay. Thank you for asking. We're just waiting for our stuff to arrive. You're currently 3 weeks ahead on everything in your video schedule. Good for you. I am never that ahead on my video schedule. Although I will say I have more scripts written right now than usual. So I have several scripts ready. I just need to, like, do the video part of them. But yeah, I haven't thought too much about how I'm gonna handle the FE7 late game. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Oh, but I'm not overly stressed about it by that point. Got the pre-promotes, and that's gonna make my life easier. 22, 20, 18, 18. Defensive 14. I think this is fine, because it has quite a bit of health. Yeah, I mean, the last map's gonna be no problem, because Athos can just solo that map. I legitimately think the early game is gonna be harder than the late game, because, like, in the early game, you're stuck with the shitters, right? But eventually the pre-promotes are gonna roll in, and that is gonna make life easier. But, like, right now I'm on the Eric map, and I'm stuck with, like, a Marcus that can't one round anymore. Already. And, like, Dorcas, you know? Yes, this is going to be a long enemy phase. Oh, I got by that Devil Axe last time. I didn't notice it until it was too late. Let's go, Karina. She take from these pages. 13. Okay. What about Levion? How much do you get from them? 11? Yeah. Oh my god, Inanna, you suck. Disappointing. Yeah, survive is an interesting objective. You don't see it that often, I feel like. Sacred Stones has 2. They are secretly not survive maps. They are kill bosses. Oh, which I believe this map is also a secret kill boss map. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, there's a few songs from Ys in this soundtrack. I should play more East. I enjoyed Monstrum Nox quite a bit, but I haven't played any other ones. And I hear the other ones are like better, so that is kind of exciting since, you know, I liked Monstrum Nox, so. Bump combat is peak. That is a rare opinion. But I can't say I have ever tried it. So it's like, I can't really have an opinion on it. One of these days, I think I have one of the old East games. Like, they remastered them, right? I think I have one of them on Steam. The boss is... Bump, 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 this guy. And then this guy we're gonna recruit. Pretty sure by talking to Ben. They're all great except Mask of the Sun. What was wrong with that one? Did they make a lot of changes, or was it just not very good? But I feel like I should at least play East 8. People tell me that one's really good. The island theme is kind of fun to me. So I'm like, I should try it, but I'll enjoy it. What's the disaster scenario? Okay. So if she failed to kill and then got hit by everything, she would die if I made that attack. This way she can't die. Also not gonna kill anyone on enemy. I think that's okay, because she'll kill him, take 14 here. 8, so 22, and then the only other one in range would be this guy. I don't know, maybe I gotta play more of these games. You guys are saying they're all good. And I saw they have another new one cooking right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go back through, like, the records of my YouTube channel, I believe there's an East 9 review on there from before I knew how the title of the game was pronounced. So I say it wrong. Yeah, I need to get around to Tactics Ogre too. Look, there's a lot of games I need to play, okay? Too many. Hard to find time for all of them. Reinforcements. What's your deal? Radiance. You're not terribly scary. I mean, you less than the mages. Pretty easy kill. Where's the Devil Axe guy? I need to be careful of him. Well, that's, like, okay, so having less time to play other games is, like, I didn't consider quite how serious that effect was going to be when I made a Fire Emblem channel, because the thing is, to make, like, a weekly video, you actually need to play a lot of Fire Emblem. So I don't have as much time for other games as I used to. Yeah, like the most time-consuming part of making the videos is not like making the videos. It's the amount of Fire Emblem I have to play. Which is fine, because I really like Fire Emblem, so it's not like a big deal. But like it means I don't have as much time to play, you know, other games I might be interested in. Oh, and games that are like Fire Emblem. I also play a fair amount of like ROM hacks, SRPG studio games. You know, different SRPGs. What other ROM hacks am I playing? I'm playing this one. I'm finishing Oops All Archers up. Septi sent me one the other day that I'm gonna try, where all of like the classes are mixed around for all the Sacred Stones units. At a soccer tournament. Oh, well, enjoy. Have a good time at your tournament. Oh no. Did I leave her in range of too many enemies? I might have. Okay, good job, Sia. Based Sia, never letting me down. Alright, Levian, you're letting me down a little. Okay, this guy must just prefer to heal, if he can. Okay, Devil Axe guy dealt with. Now we don't have to worry about him. Most you can have is 32. So Siegfried's not too worried about you. I have no idea what makes this warrior move, if anything, though. And that's a little scary. I don't like it when I don't know what makes them move. We're gonna physic up Levian, because I want him to do combat, but he got a little hurt. What did he just say? Is that new since he promoted? That's not what he used to say, right? The power is within you. That's not what he said before, right? He used to say something else. I don't think they ever give an explanation for... Well, I knew he had a different line for when the animations were off. I didn't think it was that. I thought it was something else. But maybe I'm wrong. I have been known to occasionally, very rarely, be wrong about things. Yeah, I don't think they ever go into detail on why staffs break. I assume they just run out of magical power. I mean, that's kind of what happens in, like, Dungeons & Dragons, right? It runs out of charges. Although in Dungeons & Dragons, you can recharge it. Hi, Danny. Enjoy your sleeping. The funny chapter is soon. Oh no. That sounds ominous. Oh, good job, Kalik. Let's give this kill to Ever, pretty much. Oh, your Jav broke? Sad. Let Liam do it. Look, if green units were good, they wouldn't be green units. It's not in their nature to be helpful. We must be kind to the lowly green unit. That's true. Pent is Pent is an exception. Recruitable green units are different. Recruitable green units can be good, but generic green units, I should have motivated just for the experience. That would have been wise. Yeah, there are some good green units, but not many. Most of them I would compare to garbanzo beans. Alright, I would like to officially file a complaint about this map. And also the previous map. Is this just what this game is now? Well, Conga Block feels like the solution, because there's just one objective, so it's like, what am I going to split up for? Oh damn, Liren's like a real unit now. That's good. It took a while for her to get here, but she is a real unit now. He's a much more real unit than her sister. Who I understand is supposed to be good. Perhaps I just did not feed her enough during Siegfried mode, but I am not impressed. What's your defense, Ben? 13. You would take 7, 15. Oh, but like Risk can reach that square. That's surprising to me. Interesting. What do you do? 24 damage? You're gonna do less than that because you're gonna be on a javelin. So actually, you do 20 damage. Yeah, let's see if we can bait this paladin over. What happened to 9 strength Ace? I can't do it with him anymore. It was time for him to go. He had his chance. Ash isn't like super slow. He's just not as fast as Noah, who is also not like super fast, but you know, he's faster than Ash is. And it is getting to the point where you have to be like a pretty good combat unit if you're not on a horse or a flyer. Because like, look at how many horses and flyers I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, it's a lot. And most of them are good at combat. These guys are no danger to Levian. Okay, I gotta be a little careful. Merm's got a killing edge. But yeah, I think Ash had like a couple points. Yeah, he only has 14 speed, and then Noah came with 4 more than that. And it is like meaningful speed. Ash actually does struggle to things. No, my paladin kill experience. Fucking green units, man. Ah, here's our new squad. Oh, I should be reading these. This is new dialogue. Chief Haas, everyone, how'd you find us? Well, I guess now's not the time to discuss that. We could use some reinforcements. Oh, Liquid is here. Ooh, wow, these guys didn't get any levels, huh? Dude, poor Arthur. And like, I mean, Storm is under-leveled too, but jeez, man. And at least, like, Storm comes with a promo item. Like, he would be at promotion level if I used him more. But that's just a tragic situation for Arthur. But, like, even if I used him, we're, like... This is, like, pretty late in the game. Like, even if I had used him in Siegfried mode, I think he would still be under-leveled. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like they hated this guy. Here, next turn, we're gonna go recruit Risk and then try to head towards the boss. Javs. Quick jav check. Okay, so I shouldn't put Anakin there. He will get hit by 2 javelins. That's not conducive to his health. I mean, well, okay. The death ball is funny, but I don't like that the death ball feels like the approach to go with on so many maps. Because the last 2 or 3 maps have just been like, here's 8 billion enemies, go have fun. Hi, Frog. You are correct. My model is a blue-tongued skink. That's true. At least it's not route. I believe it's kill boss. In fact, let me just confirm what I need to do to There's like a requirement for the good ending here. Okay, it's just I need to kill the boss. Risk, I can't believe you. You don't need to. I don't expect someone like you to understand my thoughts. Is the captain okay? They continue to keep him prisoner at the palace. Figures. What? Figures that Magnus wouldn't keep their word. They don't have the slightest sense of honor. You're saying that you expected this all along? I had hoped for better, but I know my best chance for rescuing the captain is in defeating Magnus. Otherwise, they have no obligation to do anything. Really fallen backwards into things, haven't you? I'm frustrated, nothing else. Can you take your frustration out on Magnus, perhaps, instead of us? Throw everything I've done away and choose another path? I don't know if I truly have such an option. But I don't care. I only care about one thing. Magnus's thorough and brutal annihilation. He's as tough as ever. At least he's back on our side. Yeah, I also like the OCs in this ROM hack. I'll have to explain the whole situation to the commanders later. In fact, it's probably about time for another drip review. We haven't done one in a little bit. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Levian can get there. Yeah, I haven't done a trip review since Siegfried mode, I think. We have a lot of new units. Here, we'll do one after this chapter. We'll do a drip review. Oh, look, I don't know how to count. Well, how rare and uncommon for me to forget how to count. I think it's probably fine, though. Yeah, if they ported SOV on Switch, that would be cool. SOV is really fun, I think. But granted, I am one of the weirdos that likes original Gaiden too, so... Uncommon L. Imagine not liking Gaiden. The greatest Fire Emblem game of all time. Okay, it's not that good, but I like Gaiden. Gaiden's fun. I thought the original Gaiden did a lot of very interesting things. I actually think it's this might be surprising to people since you guys know I'm a Sacred Stone stan, but I think that Gaiden and SOV are the best way Fire Emblem has done two routes, or like two armies, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think we've had a game do that better since then. Yeah, Radiant Dawn is the closest with the multiple army thing. Well, Sacred Stones is kind of interesting because I feel like it's a two-route game, but I feel like a lot of people like only play one route. Like they play both routes once, but then like when they replay it, they only ever replay a specific route. Which, no judgment, I do that. I only play Erica route pretty much. But I just do think that's interesting how it's a multi-route game, and, like, I praise it for being a multi-route game, but then I only play one of the routes. I should have done the map first, but this is fine, right? 21, 21, 21. Yeah, this is fine. Not sure this boss moves, but if he does, everyone here can take one hit. Did I play Tearing Saga? I am playing Tearing Saga. I'm not that far into it yet, though. But so far, I've been enjoying it. It has a few features, like right off the bat, that I really liked in Tearing Saga. I like the little flags that you can put down to like mark things on the map. I like the unit stonks in the stat screen where you can see how your unit has grown over time. Oh yeah, let me like, what is this weapon that you have? Oh, this isn't PRF? Interesting. This game gives you so many hero crests. It's actually kind of insane. I don't think I've ever had more hero crests in my life. Oh, I should have done this last. Missed out on some free EXP. Alright, there we go. Secret number 3. Thank goodness they're retreating. Seriously. Sorry we're late. Some of the new recruits held us back and we got caught in a skirmish. We're now clearing out the enemy. Good job. Have the enemy soldiers surrender if possible. Don't want them living to fight another day. Yes, sir. Hi, Sec. When you say this map, do you mean... Oh my god, poor Arthur, right? I mean, Storm has a hard time too, but poor Arthur, holy shit. They couldn't have just thrown them like 5 or 6 extra levels? It's him. It's Gallagher. That bastard. We'll make him pay. No, don't. What you said was true, then we don't want to get in a fight with him. General Siegfried, how are you? Don't feign friendship with me, General of Magnus. You've won this battle. You won't be so lucky forever, Siegfried. Since you're wondering, I didn't kill you back then because I didn't have orders to. That and I was still a little weak. Weak? Wait, how did you know? How did you know what I was thinking? Strong at heart, weak in mind. Your mind is frail and so very easy to see through. Siegfried, the time when we meet again will not come to pass. Farewell, rebel. He's so strong. It's like power is just radiating from him. He and Siegfried will never meet again. What does that mean? How could he read your mind? His presence. I could feel the ether around him. We'd best watch our backs. We have no idea what he's plotting. So tired. Let's not worry about it for now. I was doing like a mix of the Sean voice and his voice for him. We'll rest on it later. Right now, we need to talk to the King of Blaine. Oh god, the funny chapter is coming. I am General Siegfried of Solemn's Rebellion. While we may call ourselves rebels, what we truly are is a group of freedom fighters who seek to prevent Magnus from conquering all of Solm. So you claim the rebellion is true. Yes, we are living proof. However, we have heard of the incident regarding Blaine's army. We truly regret its loss. What do you wish from me? Nothing more than your support in fighting Magnus. We will take the front. You can defend Blaine and supply us with... What you ask is impossible. The Royal Riders have been decimated. The soldiers who have not been killed have been imprisoned. Not for your efforts today, Magnus would not have captured me but killed me, and Blaine would be completely taken over. What little I have left must be spent on saving Blaine. As you can see, I'm powerless to help you with your war. I see. You aren't willing to help. Then my army and I will take our leave immediately. We will go fight against Magnus on your lands, and you will be powerless to stop or aid us. We will drive Magnus out of Blaine's borders without your help. Then it will be written down in history. The 28th King of Blaine. He was of no help to the rebellion. This guy has been no help to the rebellion, it's true. Oh. Certainly looks like a map. How's everyone holding up, Anakin? Same as before. The weaker ones are tired from the battle yesterday. I don't blame them. We've been fighting day in and day out. But if they can't keep up, we're gonna have to leave them behind. Anakin? You tell them? Sure. Oh, it's this guy. General Siegfried, I've found you. Commander Leopold. To be fair, we killed half his fucking army because they were being dumb fucks. I have no sympathy for that army. Why are you here? What of the king? That being said, I don't know why it was a route map. Seems like we didn't need to kill all of them. That's a little bit on us. King is fine. He sent me here to give you this. What? His Majesty had a change of heart. He apologizes for his weakness. Majesty had much care for General Zane. It's difficult to help his killers, even if it was a misunderstanding. Please accept this money and our humblest apologies. I see, but we don't need it. Commander? Oh, my apologies. Daydreaming is a poor habit of mine. Okay, but they were, like, manipulated? And I don't know, it seems like they could have just had a conversation with us, or it could have been... So that's on them for not having a conversation with us. The part that's on us is routing them instead of just, like, I don't know, it being talk to boss or something. Thank you for your offer, but we don't want to take money from Blaine. It needs it to rebuild its military and help restore stability to its cities. Then I will help you. I'll fight alongside you and help retake the cities of Blaine. If we are to travel to Alicia or Magnus after that, I'll continue to follow you. But I can't leave here without doing something to help you. His Majesty sent me for that reason. Let me join your army, General Siegfried. Oh, hi, Demos. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, this is a Samson Aaron But between what and what? I'm gonna take Leopold. Alright, but if you fight alongside us, we can't accept the money. We'll have someone go back and return it to Blaine. That's unfortunate. It seems you won't be persuaded to keep it. Welcome to our army, Leopold. It's a bit ragtag, and the bulk of our soldiers are inexperienced youth. I hope you don't mind. No, I don't. Hi, Kratos. How are you doing today? If I can fight on behalf of my nation, then I'm happy. Look, I don't need money. We've got our 80th flyer. Who needs money and weapons when you can just have 8,000 wyverns? Want you to ambush our enemies here. Once they reach the top of the tower, surprise them from behind and wipe them out. We're allowed to kill for once? Please do. Good. I like your style, Gallagher. I'm leaving. Take care of things here. You sure this is the right thing to do, Ciro? What? Since when do we do the right thing? What nonsense are you talking about? Sorry, I'm losing it. Of course you are. You're getting less sane by the day. We're here to kill. That's what an elite group of ours is for. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this portrait on the left. Yeah, of course. Let's go hide. The rebels should be here soon. Yeah, Effie with 8,000 wyverns just sounds like me when you give me reclassing. We're almost at the top of the tower. Yeah, once we get there, we should find the Heaven Seal and the Legendary Sword. Hey, Anakin? Yeah? Do you think I'll be able to use the Heaven Seal? I hope so. After all, your stats are really bad considering your level. And well, I'd really like it if you could promote and be better. I hope so. I'd hate to disappoint my dad. Hey, we'll never know until we get there. You're right. Let's go. I see it. Here's the sword, Sylvan's, the partner to Silmera. It was used by Arbiter's friend, Sylvos. Centuries later, it's still so magnificent. Wow, I've never seen you act like that, Sean. I mean, I didn't know you knew so much about Sylvan's. I guess it's pretty great, but the Arbiter's sword must be even greater. After all, he's one of the 7 heroes. I don't know, my Sean might be screwed on strength. I haven't looked at the growths. It beats some friends of his. There's the Heaven Seal, behind the throne. Alright, we got what we needed. Let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, Anakin. Oh, boy. Can't let you do that, Anakin. Gallagher's ordered us to take you down. What? An ambush? This is gonna be the Hector you get 2 units map, right? And it's not even gonna let me pick them? Did they follow us into after the tower? No, that can't be it. My dad's waiting outside for us. He would have seen somebody enter. Then how'd they find us? Are you saying they somehow got into here before we did? I don't know, Anakin. I don't know. What do we do? There are so many, and we didn't bring in many people here. Alec and my dad aren't here, and calm down, Sean. Do this. They're below us and have to cross the stairs to get to us. And block them from coming up here. They'll be worn down. When they are, we can storm them and head out. You're right. I need to think clearly and calmly. What would my dad do? It's a good question, but I don't want to find out in words. Right. A knight speaks with his sword, not his tongue. I can do this, Anakin. Oh, okay, I get units. Okay. Okay, I figured I can't take these 2. Alright, let's look at this guy's stats here. This guy seems pretty good. 17, 18, 22. And what's like Karina? Yeah, he's like a slightly less offensive but bulkier Karina. Oh, but before we do this chapter, As promised, let's do the drip review. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly through the ones that we did already. Anakin looks fine. I like that they kind of made him look tired. It works well. I give him a C+, though. It's not that exciting, but it's like a pretty good trip. Do I want to know the funny? Well, here, let me read my cheat sheet for the chapter and see what it tells me. Ah, I see what the funny is. I'll let chat see what the funny is when we get to it. So yeah, Anakin gets a C+ from me. Sean, this seems like a perfectly average portrait to me. He looks like a guy. He gets a C. Liam I kind of like. I like the scarf around his neck and the big collar. I like his headband. I'm gonna give this one a B-. I like it a little better than Anakin's. Karina, I actually think this is a very nice sprite. She's got the scarf and collar thing going on that I just said that I like. She's got the one earring. I give this one a B. I kind of like Karina's sprite. Corbin, here we go, baby. He's got the earring. He's got the... I think it's supposed to be armor, but I'm calling it a turtleneck because that's what it looks like to me. This guy's based. He gets an A-. Sia's is so basic, but like I think it's pretty good. I like the hood. It's so basic that I can't give it more than a C+, though. So that's what I will be giving it. Liren. If I remove my bias from her being incredibly yellow, in her combat sprite. This sprite is like fine, but it's not exciting. I don't like it that much. I'm gonna give it a C-. Emma looks cool. I like her hair. She's got, you can see her little hair tie in the back there. I like the big collar. I'm gonna go B for Emma. Inanna. One of the things I like about Inanna is that she's really tall. Like most units, like look how low in the box these guys are. Like there's space above the top of their head and the end of the portrait box. Inanna's like brushing right up against the top. So that makes me think that she's very tall. That being said, I don't care for the rest of the portrait, so despite her height, I'm only giving her a C. Ben, I like his outfit. I don't really like his hair. I don't know. This guy looks like a know-it-all to me. Like, I feel like I would be in class with this guy, and he would be very annoying. So for that, he gets a C-, because I look at him and I'm like, I don't look like I would want to hang out with you. Siegfried, I mean, much like Sean, he kind of just looks like a guy, right? Like, he looks like fine, but there's nothing too much that stands out about him to me. So I'm going to give him a C. Kellic, I think, has a very good sprite. I like his hair. He's got his collar. I wish the amulet was in the portrait, though. If the amulet was in the portrait, I would give it a little bit of a bump. Instead, I'm going to give it a B-. I think I would give it a B if it had the amulet. Noah looks cool. I like the green. The green looks nice on him. He's got a cool headband. I'm going to give him a C+, though. He's not that exciting to me. Ash, I think, looks pretty neat. I'm a sucker for a hero with a scar. He also looks like he has the turtleneck thing that Corbin has. I'm going to give Ash a B. It's a shame that the portrait doesn't show that he's wearing like a crop top and his abs are showing, because I think that's very funny. I don't know. This sprite's just okay to me. I don't like it that much. Too much white. I'm going to give it a C-. Also, I don't like that this portrait looks nothing like the sprite. Like, the color palette is totally different. Are you really a hero if you don't have a scar? True. Real Garrick energy on this guy. Howard. I like this sprite. This kind of feels like if you took a generic soldier and were like, let's make him a little fancier because he's a player character, then you would get Howard, right? I like that he has the one eye covered. I like his little cloth thing that's around the front. It's not amazing, but it's good enough for a B in my book. Liuk, I mean, look at that tent. It's beautiful. I don't know, he just looks like a guy. I give him a C. Ace looks cool. I mean, he's just a regular soldier, and he kind of just looks like a regular soldier. Is that good enough for a C+? Yeah, I like him. I'll give him a C+. Altherez, this is a great portrait. I like the scar on his eye. His hair looks nice. It's a good color. The outfit is cool. I like that he has the one shoulder open and the other shoulder covered. I think I'm gonna give Altherez an A-. Actually, I really like this portrait. Liuk looks like a men's rights activist, and I can't explain why I feel that way. I don't know if I see it. I don't know. What do you think he's specifically advocating for? Mark looks cool. If we got him earlier in the game, I probably would have used him. Yeah, very cool pirate design. He looks like exactly what he is, right? Like, you look at his design and you're like, okay, that's either got to be a pirate or a warrior or something. We'll give him a B+, I think. I forgot this guy was in my army. I don't think he's been deployed once since his recruitment. I don't know, he looks fine, but not exciting. I give him a C-. Kevin! This is a great sprite. I don't really know why this is a great portrait, but he looks like a big dingus in like an endearing way. It's not the most exciting portrait, but I like that he looks like a big dingus. I'm gonna give him a B. Eduardo. I like his color palette. I don't really like the face that he's making. He looks like he's like scheming or something. But, like, he's not. Like, that's not really his personality either. I don't know. I'm going to give him a C- because I don't like the way he's looking at me. Tamiko. I like Tamiko. She just looks like a pretty generic cleric, but, you know, she looks nice. And for that, I give her a C+. Itsuke. Short King. Unfortunately overshadowed by Sia in this playthrough. I think his colors are like a little, I don't know if they're like too saturated or what, but like he's a little too colorful for me. So I give him a C-. Chuda, this is a good portrait. Like the headband, like the hair. Yeah, they look great. I give them a B, I think. You know what? B+. B+, actually. That's a good portrait. Storm looks like a pretty cool nomad. I like his little shoulder pad that I assume is probably like attached to the quiver on his back. So that's like a nice touch because he's like an archer, right? Yes, that is Echidna's headband. Yeah, Storm gets a C+. Arthur, I don't know, man. I didn't use this guy partly because I don't really like him, which is shocking because I love the color purple. Usually, if you give me a purple mage, I'm like, all right, we're in business. But for some reason, Arthur's portrait just doesn't do it for me. Which I feel like, if I were taking my bias out of it, it's like a C or a C-. But somehow he's a purple unit that I don't like. And I feel like that has to push him into D tier. Because if you're purple, I should like you. It's like a cheat code. Haas looks pretty cool. I like he's got the fur on his shoulder. I like when they have asymmetrical shoulders on outfits, I think. Yeah, I like Haas. I give him a B-. Why is purple a good color for mages? Purple's just a good color. I love purple. That's why Urk is my baby. Tekken. I don't know, this guy looks a little generic to me. I give him a C. Rex, I forgot you existed. You also have a similar thing going on as Howard, where it's like you look like a generic soldier, but a little fancier because you're player recruitable. But I don't like you as much as Howard. I think I gave him like a B, and I'm going to give you a C+. I forgot you existed too. But I like your portrait. It's simple, but I like your little scar. I like that you're like looking off to the right. You look like someone that should have joined much earlier than you did. I'm going to give you a C. Levion, this guy looks great. I love an old man knight, and Levion fits the bill. I like his big purple armor, kind of his serious expression. Yeah, Levion's cool. I'm gonna give him a B. Liquid. The other portrait is an A+. If you know, you guys know the one I mean. This one's okay. I mean, he looks fine. His head looks a little too big for his body to be. If his head were a little smaller, I think I would actually quite like this portrait. But instead, I'm gonna give it a. Risk looks kind of cool. I like his long flowing locks and his 2 scars. I don't like his outfit. His outfit's a little drab for a sword master. But I'm gonna give him a C+ because I like him. Leopold, this guy looks cool. Nice hair color. I think his beard looks a little goofy. I like that he has a beard. But it looks a little goofy. I'm gonna give him a B-, but the beard does not help. What do you call a necklace that goes on your forehead? A circlet? His circlet is nice. Okay, hold up. A couple things I want to do here. Let's see. Let's compare stats here, because there's a few re-promotes that we do not currently have in the army, but, like, we could. 17, 15, 15. Not, like, as exciting as it once was. 2016, 20. We'll go no Liren for a map. Is like Risk a good unit? 16, 18, 11? He's not that exciting. Howard's pretty good though. Alright, let's get some gear on these fellas. Let's get you a javelin. Iron Axe. Leopold, we'll get you a javelin, take the killer lance, and throw you let's give you an iron sword in case I want you to use a sword and I want you to have something other than the brave sword. You already have a jav. Let's get you a hand axe as well, and an iron axe. Levion have good con? I don't know. Let's find out. Got 14. Got like the highest in my army at the minute. So there is a recruitment on this map where we need to not kill Shadow. Kill the other one. Can't kill Shadow. Let me see if there's any other requirements here. Yeah, we just don't kill Shadow. Alright, there's a bolting. John, these are yours. Make good use of them. Thanks. Oh, we did the side quest. God bless. Whoa! 30 attack. Is this the Sean suddenly becomes good map? Well, he gets 2 strength, but he also gets an unbreakable 19 might sword. That's kind of the part I'm excited about. There's a gimmick to this map, but it might come up organically. So I'm not going to tell you guys. I mean, some of you I'm sure already know. But I'm not going to say what the gimmick of the map is because I think it'll be funnier if it's a surprise. It's a brave weapon? Disgusting. Oh, well, it's a brave weapon, but it also weighs 18. So it's like, it is a brave weapon, but he's probably not going to quad with it too often. Oh, does it have an animation? Here, we'll turn on animations. You talking about the bolting mage, or is there another mage?
Kill every last one of them.
Kill every last one of them. All right, I have a theory on how I can do my... I think if I tab off the game before changing my expression, then it doesn't break the last promise. But for some reason, it breaks. Specifically, the last promise does not like it if I change the lizard expression well on the game. Bolting Sage cost me my Iron Man. Oof. Yeah, it's like, this game has a lot of random... I probably can guess how, yeah. Wait, is this, this is the Tower of Volnai, right? Yeah, it is. This is the Tower of Volnai. Did I just say, how is it pronounced? I feel like Volnai is a reasonable blind pronunciation of that fantasy word. Volney. I don't know, why, I mean, it probably is Volney, but, like, why is, I don't think that one's, like, a crazy mispronunciation. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna push back on this one, because this is a game with no voice acting. What is your basis for it being Volney and not Volney? Because I have also heard it pronounced both ways. And I don't think there's like a confirmed pronunciation for this one. Yeah, I'm fine with being corrected on ones where they say, or like I'm fine with being corrected on any of them. Obviously, I would always like to be corrected. However, I am only okay with being ridiculed when it's one that I should know. Like I have no excuse for Lapis. That one's on me. Because that one they say in the game. Why are these games take turns to attack? I don't have like a good answer to that question. Fun? Fun to take turns? Lapis is a crime? My god. If this Lapis is a crime.
The power is within you.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways you can do the turn order. I just don't have a good answer for the question of, like, why do we take turns in Fire Emblem? I don't know, because it's fun. You know, just that's the way they made the game. Well, mispronouncing, Air as Earl would just be misreading it, right? Like, the only way you could come to that conclusion is, actually, how could you come to that conclusion? How'd we get there? At first I was thinking you could read, like, the I as an L, but that wouldn't give you Earl. Yes, there we go. Everyone, be upset about the imaginary person saying Earl instead of me. Well, I feel like Fernand and Ferdinand is a little different because, like, I feel like the reason people do that is because, like, Fernand is not a name I have heard outside of Fire Emblem, to be honest. But Ferdinand is. So I feel like that's people trying to, like, that's the brain trying to autocorrect to a name you know. So I can see how we get that one. I can't wait until we get to the stupid gimmick on this map. You guys are gonna love it. Oh, that's a problem. I didn't quite notice he had a Woe Dao. I mean, we're just gonna have to live with it and hope. All right. You have like a 22% chance of there being a very big problem. Yep. So the gimmick of this map, every enemy has silencer. Or lethality. All of them. Yeah, every enemy on this map has lethality. I mean, that wasn't that bad luck. He had like 45 crit. That's why I was saying when I couldn't kill him, I was like, oh no, this might be a problem. I assume, like, unless they changed it, it's like half crit, right? Here, I don't know why I'm bothering to split up. We can just Kaga Ball. Make our homemade Kaga block.
The power is within you.
I'm just gonna speed first couple turns till we're back where we were. Hey, we got an ocean seal. How nice. Oh, now we can promote Mark, I guess. This would have been a pretty late promotion for him if we were using him.
The power is...
Oh, way to go, Karina. Appreciate you. Okay, so the sword master gotta go. Isn't Shadow like bottom 10 unit? I don't know. I don't know which units are good and bad in this hack. And honestly, I think it's better that way, because then I use a bunch of random bullshit units. Could die, though. Have him for 17. That put him to where 1 Sylvan's hit will kill him. 22. It's... yeah, that would be perfect. Is he a joke character? What's the gag? It just seems like a guy to me. Let's see, do any of you guys have killers? You have a Delphi? Yeah. Both him, 2 him. I think this is the guy. Oh, well, we stand ordinary guys. This world needs ordinary guys. Gotta have them. Oh, that's a convenient crit. Oh, they're gonna kill the tent, aren't they? I didn't really think about that, but I guess I don't really care. I like Quad the Tome. I don't think I have to defend the throne. Didn't say that in the map objective. I don't know why I would have to defend the throne. The only thing up there was the Heaven Seal and the sword that we already took. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to, but like narratively, there's nothing up there that we need to protect. So I will be annoyed if I have to protect the throne. Damn, they were really like, let's give Sean a make Sean good item. I guess I'm not complaining. I'm happier with Sean now than I was before the map. Okay, cool. Base crit from any of these guys. I'm gonna put someone in front of Howard because his luck does not impress. That makes me a little nervous. I want to try to get my hands on that bolting tome, but I'm kind of going to have to finagle it. Because once he attacks with it, he won't drop it anymore. So I think we can get there. Like, I think what I can do is if we can clear out this hallway, I could silence him. And then kill him with Liam's 1-3 range bow. But step one of that plan is clearing out this hallway so that I can safely rush Emma through it. But yeah, I want that bolting. I want to do shenanigans with it. One day they'll get through that tent. But that day is not today, apparently. You see how long the range is on kick divided by 2. So it's gonna be like 6. 5, 6. Like there. Yeah, I mean that should be. We're gonna get us a bolting, I hope. But first, I need this hallway to be empty, just because Emma's not that tough. So like, if I'm gonna have her run ahead, I need to be rid of the enemies first. Which I don't think there's any danger here. I think there's 0 crit. Here, I'm gonna speed up this portion of the map. We're just kind of waiting. To clear it out. I'd have a chance. Good. Don't want him to get archered. Not our tent. Okay. Seems like we can run up and do the thing that I want to do now. We can just have Karina and Levion take care of, The hit is 43? Oh, I just want the bolting. This crit is 12. Imagine if the tent had permadeath. Oh, that would be so sad. What's the crit formula in VA? How much luck do I need to not face crit from someone with 12? Do I need 6 or do I need 12? Get up. FE7 crit formula. I need 12 luck. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was luck or luck times 2. Alright, well, to what extent am I comfortable risking that? Because it would be... Or does this have crit on it? No, it has 0 crit. Okay, so he's actually gonna have 5 less crit. So he's gonna have 1 crit. So, I mean... If we die to a 1% crit, that might just be like God telling us that that it wasn't meant to be. It's gonna be 30 total magic might. Res of 18, so fine. Close as possible. Come on, silence. Oh. Yes? Wow, that's interesting that he had a reaction to that. But yes! Give me the bolting that I crave.
The power is within you.
Oh, right, I have to discard something. It's an iron sword. Fine. Okay, so on the right we have steel sword and silver bow. On the left we have silver sword and steel, but swordmaster. Yeah, we're looking at 4 and 6 crits, so we can go down the right side. The boss. I will say, to be fair, that was not a good hit rate on the silence. I think it was 43, so it was definitely a bit of a dicey one. Could I have 3 ranged without silence? Did Liam? I thought Liam didn't quite kill. Although even if he did, that would have given me another turn if he missed, because his accuracy was 66. Oh, the boss moves. Wait, that makes this nice and easy. Let's see, crit 7, 6, 7, 4, 4. Yeah, the lethality thing isn't as big of a deal as it seems, because most of these enemies have unscary crit rate. Well, it's not that he can't retaliate. We need to kill him before he uses the bolting, because if he uses the bolting, then once he uses the bolting, it stops being the thing that he drops. That's why I was trying to silence him, because I was like, if I don't kill him this turn, he's gonna use something, and then I won't get it. Okay, I mean we can just chill. If the boss is just gonna come to us, send Sean to go help the homies. Luck 2, luck 4, crit 7, crit 6. We have a luck of 10. Yeah, let's get Sean some experience. Oh, I should have counted myself. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I could have silenced after, that's true. But, I think, didn't we only one-round him because he crit on the second hit? Was he gonna one-round him without a crit? I thought he was gonna be left with 1 HP if Liam hadn't crit. So, I mean, we could have done it after, but I think we were going to have to do it regardless, right? Oh, he did 18 times 2? I thought he was on 17 times 2. Yeah, we could have just done Liam then. Going a weird route, though. Coming up the left side, because he knows he wants to bring that Swordmaster with him. Oh, yeah, I see. He's going. That makes sense. Alright. Let's go kill a boss. Oh, you have a fell contract. This would have been a late promo for Alvarez, too, if we were using him. Alberic. Be over soon. Calm down. Huh? Who's Alberic? My horse, ladies. His name is Alberic. Oh, right. Sorry about that, then. Don't worry, my lady. I hope not to be. No, you weren't being offensive at all. In fact, I should be saying sorry. I was being a bit rude. You've done nothing wrong. It's alright. Alright. Lady Sia, what? You look so sad. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Eyes are starting to tear. Tears? Oh, these? Oh, well, it's nothing. Please, I need to go. I was gonna say, in FE7, you get the Fell contract right after Jafar. Kind of funny. Okay, he has a 1-2 ring. He is not equipped. I know that it says enemies left, but, like, it's just kill boss, right? I assume that. See ya! It's a try again. Please hit him. I was gonna say, I think it happened earlier where it gave me the number of enemies, and I was like, why is it telling me the number? I did notice the map kind of flashes. Pretty crappy hit. Yeah, you go, Howard. Erg. Why isn't Gold Mary deployed? This isn't Gold Mary's bizarre adventure. This is Howard's bizarre adventure. It's his time to shine until Tuesday. No, don't drop a javelin. Drop, here, I don't give a steel sword. Done. Yeah, that was tough. I've never fought such quick and strong people before. Most of those guys were doing 0 damage. Many of them didn't even have crit. Fighting assassins really isn't your conventional battle. You should go tell Dad what happened. Must be worried. That, and we have to get a move on. The rest of the soldiers should be ready to march again. I want to hold them back. Wait. What? Must be someone who didn't flee from the battle. What do you want with us? Let me join your group. What? Are you crazy? You just tried to kill us. Well, he really didn't, to be fair. Oh, look at him pointing that out. No, I didn't. I stood my ground. I never chased you once, did I? I have a point, but why would you even want to join us? Trained to be an assassin, but I wasn't raised one. Much as I try to shove down my doubts, I can't help but think I'm doing the wrong thing. Like I'm fighting the wrong people, for the wrong people. That and the zeros were going down the drain. A new place to stay, somewhere my skills can be... By skills, you mean assassinating? Hey, don't make it sound so bad. Before we became Magnus's tools, we only killed bad people. Oh, so they really are just the Black Fang. Corrupt nobles, bandits, we'd even be hired as mercenaries once in a while. Besides, it's not like you guys aren't killing people. Death is how we shut someone up. You guys want to shut up Magnus, and I'm a professional at silencing. Not asking for anything in return, just let me stay. It's hard to face, but I think some of what you're saying is true. Why is it hard to face? That was all a very normal... None of that was hard to face. People can't seem to solve their problems any other way. See? You understand. So let me join. You can keep a close eye on me if it helps you. You're not like them, are you? Rest of the... Talk to our general on your behalf. I think he'll let you join. What's your name? Thanatos, but I don't go by that name. I go by Shadow. I'm stopping after this. You can make lunch, yeah. I realize it sounds sort of stupid, but there's a reason why I don't want people calling me Thanatos. Enough trust in us to tell us something you don't like telling. Try and repay that by keeping it a secret. Just don't do anything stupid. We have people in our group scarier than assassins. Keep that in mind. John, you're alright. It took you a while. I was about to come in with some more soldiers. But I'm not surprised you made it back in one piece. I'm sorry, we ran into the Zeros. We managed to beat them though. They shouldn't bother us anymore. See. That was unexpected, but at least you're safe. It's good to know that we won't have to see any more of their assassins. Even for Magnus, it's a low act. Oh, by the way, found the Heaven Seal, as well as the sword Sylvan's. That's great. I knew you could do it, Sean. I'm sure Sylvos won't mind if we use them with good intentions. I've returned. Cleared out Fort Nitress. Magnus surrendered pretty quickly, but unfortunately they didn't have many supplies. Looks like Magnus has given up on their footholds outside the outskirts of Blaine. Haven't seen any of their generals since Gallagher on the southern fields. Anyway, is everything done on your end, Sieg? Yes. Tell the soldiers we're leaving soon. We'll have many stops before we get there, but our next destination is the land in the snow, Alicia. We'll travel along the border of hellyeah until we reach there, and our battles will only become tougher. We must brace ourselves for heated battles on cold ground. All I can think about is that I must stay focused. Fulfill the promise I made. My last promise. He said the name of the video game. That's the last promise. We're playing the last promise. Damn. Damn those rebels. They're the only force stopping me from achieving my dream. And they're so persistent. They rescued that worthless king, killed my elite soldiers, the Zeros. Now they plan on helping Alicia. As it is, Alicia hasn't been cooperating in the least. We'll be at our very doorsteps. Your Majesty, I can take care of them. They're no match for me. Give me the order. Phoenix, you've done well so far. Everything I've asked of you, you've done for me. Just as I have done everything you and Lahar have asked of me. Please don't let me down. Can't let them have their way. People like the rebels succeed in their plans, more people will die in vain. Indeed. There's nothing to worry about with me. I give you permission to destroy them however you see fit. You are the slayer who once killed 100 men alone. Your attacks are powerful enough to slash through even my armor. I know of your strength, and I believe you can do it. Of course. Good luck, Phoenix. I believe in you. Oh. They're fighting. Hey, you got a weapon level increase. Good work, everyone. We're done here. Let's move on. What? Can't we rest? Want to rest here while Magnus pillages from the Elysian people like bandits? You want to wait for Magnus to recollect itself and counterattack. Oh, but we need some rest. Please, Siegfried. Anakin has a point. Can't idle and do nothing. To rest. Or we'll just have more casualties. Need to. You too? Magnus's threats mean so little to you? Stop acting so tough, Siegfried. Think you know how much I hate Magnus? What do you know about me? Think I'm just here for fun? Maybe to kill some time or earn some money? Don't question my intentions for a lunatic. Wants to charge into every fortress as soon as possible. Their luck's gonna run out soon. I don't want to be there when it does. I'm going. I'm really tired. Nothing to say? Going to. Wait, maybe you're right. Never had formal training to lead. I'm a knight. I know how to protect. By vanquishing my enemy, I'm preventing them from hurting others. The more I wait, the more I fear that something might happen. Might be ambush, that Sean might get hurt, or that Magnus might regain its momentum in conquest. Please try and understand. I'm doing what's best for everyone else. Not that I don't understand. That it's stupid. Why act so foolish? I made a mistake once. Because of my lack of initiative, my wife was killed and I was injured. I couldn't protect the person I held most. I don't want to make another mistake like that. Not helping yourself like that. Might help deceive your mind, but you're increasing your risks. You got captured once and somehow you lived to tell the tale. Really want to make that same mistake again? No, I don't. Stay here and rest. Traveling through snow isn't enjoyable. Alright. Hey, Kellic. What? Why are you fighting against Magnus? Why do you care all of a sudden? Well, there's a reason why I act the way I do. Must be a reason why you act the way you do. Am I right? What do I do that's so weird? Being myself. Deal with it. You push off other people. Don't let anyone get close to you. You're always so spiteful. Even now you're just telling me to deal with your problems. Yet you made your point about how you couldn't tolerate my problems. Trust is to be betrayed. My best friend was killed by my own brother. If I can't trust my brother, not many people I can trust. You say I'm spiteful, but I'm just not patient enough to tolerate everyone else's weakness. You had a brother? Fortunately, he's kind of a mercenary, like me. The difference is he works for Magnus, on a permanent leisurely contract. I know for a fact he doesn't care for this politics, at least in title, Senator of Magnus. And we'll end up fighting him, won't we? No. When we meet him, I'm going to fight him. I'm on this journey for that purpose. My brother is a despicable person. He doesn't care who he fights for as long as he fights. He'll kill anyone with life, destroy anything with form. I'm going to get even stronger than I am now, until I can defeat him. Then I'm going to make him pay for everything he's done. Avenge my friend. Ah, so that's it. I'm going. I've lost my cool. Wish you hadn't brought it up. The next day. Oh, is this going to be our last Pegasus? Woohoo! Yes, that's right. Please leave Alicia to itself and focus on defeating Magnus. Triangle attack incoming, baby! I came here as fast as I could, General. What's happened? This young lady has news for us. Oh, and coincidentally, she's the older sister of Inanna and Liren. Excellent dialogue. Is this knight? Yes, my name is Alice. I may look young, but I'm second in command of the Seraph Knights of Alicia, protector of the domain. I've already told your general the details of the situation. In short, Anakin, saying that Alicia will be able to take care of itself and hold off Magnus. It says Magnus has taken the princesses of Alicia hostage. As you know, Alicia's monarchy was in danger. A faction of the populace disliked having a royal family, especially since they gained that position with their wealth. Dissenting people, including some nobles themselves, sided with Magnus in order to prevent a new queen from taking the throne. In return, they handed over the wood princesses. It's a hushed-up situation that only the aristocrats knew. Apparently, everyone else has been fooled into thinking that simply lost in the war with Magnus. But the truth is that Alicia never got a proper chance to fight, thanks to the princesses being hostages. Did I get that right, Lady Alice? Yes, we Seraph Knights knew of it, but couldn't do anything because of the hostages. However, we've now secured all the princesses except for one. That final fourth one is within your army. See you later, Danny. Thanks for hanging out. She is Princess Sia. Sia was a princess? I had no idea. She's been with us for so long. To be honest, she's the daughter of the deceased wife of the king. Wasn't treated well by her father or stepmother. It's most likely why she doesn't act very princess-like. Never even been treated like royalty. So in name alone. I see. That explains it. Anakin, Commander Alice wants us to move and head southwest, out of the hellyeah border and towards the Magnian. He said Sia should stay with us for the time being, and as it's safer than returning to the bloodshed in Alita. Sure, General. I think that's what we should do. I'm absolutely behind you. John said something similar. I'm afraid to ask Kellic, but Kellic's not the type who would want to fight someone else's battle. I think he'll be fine with it. Hopefully so. Have you decided? Yes. We'll leave Alicia to itself and challenge the Magnian Empire instead. That's great. Then I'm gonna join you too. I'm on Liriana's orders, so I'm afraid you can't stop me. He's the head commander of the Seraph Knights and the First Division. Oh, the leader of the Seraph Knights herself, Well, we're glad to have you. It's reassuring to know that Alicia is on our side. Our forces have engaged the enemy to the north and south. We expect no enemy reinforcements for the time being. Now's our chance to strike, General. Good, then we'll commence our attack. As long as the surrounding fortresses are preoccupied, yet have no problem securing Baronia Castle. Once we're done here, we'll go and help the others. Now, tell everyone to prepare for battle. I'm excited for this Pegasus night with the way you guys are hyping her up. Yes, sir. John, you understand why this is an important target for it, correct? Yes, the city of Baronia is home to many blacksmiths and vendors who supply people with weapons all over the continent. Not just Magnus. If we can secure this castle, they'll likely be willing to sell us needed weapons and medicine, right? That's the idea. You're a smart one. You got the gist without even listening on our war meeting. I just hope they don't refuse. I don't want to force them to sell us anything. Magnus probably treats them pretty well. Considering how much money Magnus has, they have no reason not to give their citizens lives and pay their people well. Yeah, but that sort of treatment has gotten to their heads. Now they think just because they're living in times of prosperity, they're superior to all the other nations who aren't enjoying prosperity. Kind of annoying. I didn't think Magnians were really so stuck up until I came here and saw the cities for myself. You haven't even been here for very long. Well, I'm sure all the nations will prosper once this war. Nothing else is stopping us, is it? I guess not. General, take extra caution when preparing for this battle. This is a great plan, but we're going to be facing much tougher enemies. I'm aware of that, Liam. We've been fighting more than just Magnus's lower ranks ever since we entered their territory last week. Actually, we've been fighting some of their tougher soldiers since Aegis. Yes, but this is different. What do you mean? My fears came from rumors at first, but I think that the enemy leader in this here castle is a man named Ivan. What of it? Is he a high-ranking general or something? No, he's nothing exceptional. However, Ivan and I were part of the same guild years ago. I hate to admit it, but he's a powerful swordsman. More importantly, he'll do anything to win. He'll quickly kill all of his men or betray his comrades if it's... That's the kind of person he is. That's what makes him a tough enemy. It's like it was with Howard. Leaders here aren't just strong, but have the mindset to win. I see. It might be difficult defeating him, but if we want to move on, we're going to have to do it. You don't have to participate in this battle if you don't want to, Lee. No, I'd prefer it if I did. Ivan betrayed our guild and sold it out to bandits, all for his own greedy ambition. I'm the only other survivor, so if I see him, it's my job to pay him back for what he's done. I see. Thank you for the warning, Leo. Of course, General. Ooh, what's going on in the background here? Oh, it's fixed. Okay. Alright, let me just take a quick look at this, Oh, do we not have Alice yet? Is she gonna join at, like, the beginning of the map? Alright. That's where we're going to stop for today. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to have Modded Engage, and then next Saturday, we will be back with more of The Last Promise. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you have a weekend.